the blog era was a mistake. And let me explain.
You might want to sit down for this.
I just remember the time when it was Kendrick, it was Drake, it was Big Sean, it was J. Cole, it was Wiz Khalifa, it was Wale.
So think about that.
There's something about the J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Drake, and they've all done it different ways, in my opinion, that allowed them the same power. Whereas, and I don't know that the quality of Big Sean's music or the quality of Wiz Khalifa's music or the quality of Wale's music went down. I think the audience just left them.
Yo, because
you have your diehards. It's like politics. You have your diehards. Your ability to sustain selling out arenas is your ability as a musician to capture the casuals.
Yep.
Can I, who don't listen to you all the time, hear that you're coming to my town and think I still got to buy a ticket?
And
that is what I think Big Sean was, because they did lose that.
Because okay, let's go there. Let's talk Big Sean, Wiz Khalifa, Wale. What do you think? What would you? Because there's so many different reasons, and if you look at each individual situation, there's different reasons. A lot of it's label, a lot of it's. But what from your perspective, what do you feel like went down? Because if I'm the artist and I feel like I'm doing my best music, I'm putting my best foot forward. What do you feel like didn't connect with you that the others in that class went higher or had more staying power? Like, what decisions do you think those other ones like Cole, Kendrick, Drake?
Where's Meek?
Versus
Meek, are we getting
Meek? You can put Meek there, but we can easily see what happened to me.
He's gonna what?
He said
we can have an easier time saying
what
Ross?
happened to
I think
Meek.
Ross is in this too. No, he's not, and I'll tell you why. No. But
not in what he's
no. Because for Meek, it's different because you could argue that his situation with Drake actually altered his
career trajectory.
But what about Wiz Khalifa and Wale and Big Sean? I don't think that happened to them. So what would be just an assessment? And we love these three artists, by the way. So it's not even about hate, but if you have to be analytical,
at least with Big Sean and Wiz, they had bad breakups. Maybe it was just life turmoil and they just weren't locked in.
Was Big Sean but there was a time Big Sean wasn't putting out music.
There was.
I think just life turmoil. You got it. And they're trying to do other things without keeping to the music. Because did Big Sean try to do an acting thing for a little while, or like there was something else he was trying? Not acting, but I feel like he was working on other projects. Same thing. ASAP.
Oh wait, he had the 2088 thing with Janae. I don't know, but I mean that was still music.
But that was great the first time, and
it was.
They kind of like abandoned that.
Yeah.
That should have served more.
It should have. You know what I mean?
Like Rocky just dropped something that didn't go too good, right?
You know what's so funny?
That's what they said.
Because they pulled the video from YouTube. I didn't even hear the thing, so I don't even know what it sounds like.
But working backwards, Rocky took time not doing music.
But you know what? I don't know.
Every time he did music, he was hitting, but he took time off.
He took too long.
The thing that
so you adding Rocky into this? Sorry, because
Rocky was smoking hot to me at a time.
Was he?
I know, but
he
his career to me, I don't look at it the same as those three guys.
Purple
Swag.
That's like the first one.
Okay, smoking hot from then. He started out smoking hot.
I know, but
what is it? Live Love ASAP, bro. That was crazy.
But I feel like he was alternative. Like I feel like the three artists that we're naming, I think it's a different category.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So then,
Yeah.
With Big Sean and Wiz, I really do think it was tumultuous breakups. I think their personal lives had them.
Wiz Khalifa was with
Amber Rose.
Okay,
and they had a kid and stuff.
And Sebastian, shout out him. He's a cool kid.
Sean with
he had a wife die.
Rivera,
and then
Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
Janae Aiko and
he was going through a lot.
I would say the label thing with good music really messed with him.
He was on good music.
Yeah, I think that. I think that
is the reason.
That realization is crazy.
Him now, and I always say this when these big artists when they don't like start to work on like their own imprint. I know, but
finally famous.
But how much
did he
put in it? Because people
he had an ad lib. He had a whole thing.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like you know what I'm saying. Like he should be.
And he had songs that worked that I didn't think should work.
Yeah.
Like me listening to him in the club, like I can't believe this is working, but it's working.
No, he's
drop it to the floor, make that ass quick shake. Yo,
he got
you guys really have me thinking about this. That's such an interesting.
Because I wouldn't say that the quality of what those guys were doing went down.
I'll talk about Wiz Khalifa then, because I think I might have the answer for Wiz Khalifa. I think Wiz Khalifa's music, maybe the overall vibe and subject matter of it was providing a ceiling that he couldn't pass.
Was it that song? Because it just was
see you again?
It was just so high. Like it was like too high.
Maybe.
Like it was too successful. It
was a movie soundtrack.
I know, but it was like one of the. It's like one of the most.
Even him to be on it to start with. He wasn't so.
Charlie or whatever.
No, yeah, but someone. I think there was another rapper they had pegged for it.
Starting it.
What?
Wasn't it Wiz Khalifa starting that song?
No, but I heard that they had somebody else for it. Or am I missing? Hold on. See, what's the song called again?
See You Again.
See You Again. Isn't that not his song featuring the guy?
Yeah.
So what do you mean?
But I think he's saying that they had another rapper for it at a time.
Who's they?
No, they had.
See, I want to know who the they is.
I feel
who are these people?
And why did they make this choice?
Yeah, like what's going on? I don't understand.
I swear they said that they had another like he was like Wiz Khalifa was plugged in. I give a long day without you, my friend. Charlie Puth and all that stuff was already there, and then they had somebody.
Any rapper will do.
They had an original rapper.
All right.
Okay, I need to see.
Hey,
hold on.
Chat, talk to us.
Yeah, because we got it. No, because this is something that I remember reading very, very specifically.
ChatGPT it. Was Wiz Khalifa always supposed to be the rapper on "See You Again"?
Okay, because
Black and Yellow, massive. Weed and Boys, massive.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. When I roll up, and also the song with Snoop Dogg. So what? We get drunk.
Oh, yeah, that's still one. That's a
so what? We smoke weed.
So the quality. People stop smoking
fun.
weed. There's room for Wiz's music.
I know, but
I
think
you were right.
Thank you. Fuck. I finally being vindicated. Jesus, say it.
Who's supposed to be?
This can't be real.
Yes.
Read it. It was originally intended for Eminem.
There you go.
I can hear it.
Of course you can. No, they don't see. They can pretend when I'm going so hard and I can't believe in the standing and I can't wait to see you again, Janet. I'm standing in it with a granite. Now you gonna play it in the long day.
In fact, Charlie Puth later revealed that big names like Eminem, Sam Smith, Adele, Lil Wayne, and Chris Brown, and even Skylar Grey auditioned.
Yes, you can hear Lil Wayne on it.
or were taped already to feature on the track before he ultimately fought to keep it for himself.
Oh, wait. The greedy ass nigga, he knew.
50 Cent.
Because he hasn't come out and said it. He knew this is it. This is it for me. I
50 Cent and Eminem was apparently 50 Cent and Eminem was offered to you again.
I'm getting trucked.
I'm feeling stuck. But they refused. So Wiz Khalifa made it famous, but it was originally for Eminem and potentially 50 Cent.
Let me tell you something. Lil Wayne's first line was, yeah, I'm eating out a booty hole. They're like,
no.
They're like, no, this is not what.
It's not the vibe. No, he
wouldn't have done that. No.
It's not the vibe. Okay, so what do you think it was for Wiz? I don't think we have our answer.
No, okay. Yes, I do have the answer.
But his music is not like all the raps, all the songs weren't like...
Everybody we named came up under which music era? Let's see if you guys have the answer.
What, the blog era?
There you go. The blog era was a mistake. And let me explain.
They weren't supposed to be popping, but it did?
Okay, exactly. Because the blog...
Is that really your answer? That's what we do it?
Because prior to the blog era...
And Paper Planes too. Yo, Wiz was the first one on that actually.
Okay.
Doing vlogs every day, actually.
That's how I learned about a lot of music stuff from
y'all had a Wiz feature for like 2K one time, right?
I don't know what you're doing, but you need to just
pipe down. Y'all never really
we didn't have the bread, and we didn't have the people that believe. Anyway,
2000.
Okay,
celebrate.
2000 that day might as well have been $1 million. But anyway,
I have a lot of regrets.
Yeah, there's a lot of regrets. I know.
I have a lot of regrets.
But hold on,
was it Paper Planes Wiz?
We didn't even.
No.
It wasn't Planes Wiz. And Mr. Spacely.
It was the earliest thing was when he was just doing his vlogs and stuff like that. And I don't know,
bro. He was looking popping from Dan. Yeah.
I don't even think she never been was then yet. But
okay,
anyway.
I have one too. Remember I told you I met a guy named I met a guy. I think he was Congolese. When I say who he knew,
yes, exactly.
And he was high school friends with Tuma Basa. Didn't know who Tuma Basa was at the time. This is when Tuma Basa was still at
Spotify.
Diddy Spot. This is early. This is years ago.
Okay,
Daddy's
before,
house.
When he was still with Revolt.
Okay.
He was like, no, Tuma.
Daddy's house.
He's like, I can give him your music.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know.
Right. No. Okay. So
I made a lot of mistakes.
Hold on. Before we get to that, because I need to answer the Wiz Khalifa thing.
Yeah.
Quickly, before the blog era,
was
regional rap. Okay. There was Atlanta. There was, and when I say these names, think about the music that's coming from these places. There was Atlanta, so think about all the Atlanta artists. There was what do you call it? There was Miami. Think about then obviously there's New York. Then there's LA. Then there's St. Louis. For Nelly and all that stuff. Yeah. But then the blog era changed that and said, yeah, there's Pittsburgh, and where Wiz Khalifa's from or whatever, and then there's all these other small pockets where these other people. So they put spotlights on them, and it thrust them and their cult. And shout out Mac Miller as well, rest in peace. It thrust their cult followings and magnified it and made other people who resonated with that subject matter. It magnified and gave them a big platform and got them signed. And so his weed-centered and focused thing, and is laughing. And I think it eventually.
I remember that first Taylor Gang video, not the one that the label took. The first one we got at a house party.
Yeah, right.
Holy smokes, bro.
Yeah,
Holy
it was. Yeah, exactly. And I think what happened was it's like it ran its course. It ran its course.
I thought that I heard We Them Boys. When did We Them Boys come out?
We Them Boys. Wait, can I pull back? You know what's crazy?
Right.
Remember what I said earlier about the Drake thing? Apparently, the song is projected. No. Is
it 9 or 1?
It's not 1.
Projected to be top 2 and not 1. Remember what I said, right?
Who's gonna beat him up?
You did say 2.
Who's gonna beat him? Because remember, it's all of music though. It's not just hip hop track. Who's gonna beat him up?
So what did I say?
It's something that's been there.
If that happened, then something's.
I didn't think it was good enough. I didn't think it was good enough to give him the Michael record though.
But and then it said if, and I quote, if it didn't miss. If it hadn't missed a full day of tracking, it would be number 1 for sure.
And we're doing this by the time this releases, it will have the full information. Yeah, so it's on a technicality.
It missed the day of tracking, so
because of when it released.
Technicality, it should be number 1. Dun, dun, dun,
so We Them Boys, by the way, 2014.
I'm old, and my memory's going.
When did you think it was?
More recent.
What? Come on, we haven't heard that song in forever.
I didn't think I heard that when I was 23.
We haven't heard that song in a long time. Come on.
Yeah. But the point is, I think there's just some things. Yo, sometimes the spotlight gets thrust on you, and what you do is not necessary.
But sometimes it's just your team and the people around you and the output of music.
And what you were doing. MMA, you got yoked.
Yeah, like there's a lot of stuff.
But if you don't feel like you're changing your stuff, then it's like, how do someone tell you what didn't work? It's not work. Like what? How does someone tell you what's not working? Stuff? Okay, but
you said Ross didn't count. Has Ross
because Ross was never pegged. And he was never number 1 at any point in time for you to have an unreasonable expectation about him. He was just dope every time you heard him, and it was like
nobody sounds like him. So whatever he decides to do is gonna always be in its
unique
in his unique self.
Put him in the Jeezy category. Put him in the Gucci category.
That feels unfair. Jeezy?
Yeah.
Wait.
Whether Jeezy is whether Jeezy surpasses
Ross over Jeezy. I like Ross.
No, and that's fine.
I love.
Yo, the hesitation is fucking insane. Yo,
I love both those niggas. But I lived more with Ross albums. So
that's fair.
Because the musicality and the beats
was just
I just wasn't selling enough drugs for Jeezy.
Yeah.